Welcome to today's Porsche Showdown, where we pit the 2024 Porsche 911 ST against the 2024 Porsche Cayenne Turbo GT. These two iconic vehicles represent the epitome of luxury and performance. So, let's dive in and see how they measure up. Starting with the 2024 Porsche 911 ST, this sports car is a true powerhouse. With its rear engine layout and a turbocharged flat-six engine, it delivers an exhilarating driving experience like no other. The ST variant takes it a step further with enhanced aerodynamics and track focus features, making it a beast on the racetrack. Now, let's move on to the 2024 Porsche Cayenne Turbo GT, an SUV that defies expectations. This high-performance machine boasts a twin turbocharged V8 engine, producing an impressive 640 horsepower. The Cayenne Turbo GT doesn't compromise on luxury either, with its spacious cabin and top-notch amenities. When it comes to acceleration, both these vehicles excel. The 911 ST can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.7 seconds, while the Cayenne Turbo GT isn't far behind, clocking in at an impressive 3.1 seconds. These numbers are mind-blowing, considering the Cayenne Turbo GT's size and versatility. But it's not just speed that sets these Porsches apart. The 911 ST is renowned for its precision handling, allowing drivers to tackle corners with confidence and finesse. On the other hand, the Cayenne Turbo GT combines its agility with the practicality of an SUV, offering a comfortable and stable ride at high speeds. It's clear that Porsche has combined the best of both worlds in these two models. Whether you prefer the iconic design and agility of the 911 ST or the versatility and power of the Cayenne Turbo GT, Porsche has you covered. So, which Porsche would you choose? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more thrilling automotive content. Thanks for watching and see you next time.
2024 Porsche 911S/T vs 2024 Porsche Cayenne Turbo GT. 2024 Porsche 911S/T is a manual 911 GT3Rs in a touring body. Not quite as extreme as the track-focused GT3Rs, the 911S/T stuffs the 518 HP 4.0-liter engine from the Rs into the body of a 911 GT3 Touring. Oh, and it's a manual. Porsche is once again trying to prove to the world that it can make each new 911 model feel distinct and alone in its purpose. And there sure are a lot of 911 models. The brand has now pulled back the sheet on its newest special edition, the 911S/T. And this time around, the changes are pretty special. Porsche is targeting a blend of the raw on-track performance of the 911 GT3Rs, and the still impressive, if more livable, nature of the GT3 Touring. The only element of the GT3Rs we know for sure makes it over to the S/T is the horsepower figure, which is cranked up to 518 ponies out of the 4.0-liter flat-six. As the S/T is designed for back roads rather than time attacks, the body of the car comes from the more down-to-earth GT3 Touring. Foregoing track day visions of grandeur also allows for a few tenths of pure speed to be taken away. Why is that a good thing? You ask. 3 pedals is why. 2024 Porsche Cayenne Coupe Turbo/Turbo S starting at $197,950. Moving out of the way of the 650 HP Porsche Cayenne Coupe Turbo GT is an exercise in reaction time. The Turbo GT is a big two-row SUV with 22-inch wheels and a flurry of LED lighting, but more impressive is its 189 miles per hour top speed and ability to reach 60 miles per hour in under 3.0 seconds. An 8-speed automatic transmission handles the shifting, while its grippy all-wheel drive system, complete with rear axle steering and torque vectoring, allows it to portray a good 911 sports car impression through canyon twisties. This level of performance doesn't come cheap. With a price tag just short of $200,000, the Cayenne Coupe Turbo GT is the gnarliest of the Cayenne SUV and Cayenne Coupe models, and its performance is unmistakable. The future of the Cayenne Coupe Turbo and Coupe Turbo SE hybrid is still unclear. For now, the Cayenne Coupe Turbo GT carries the model's legacy of outrageous performance forward. Why is slower better? 3 pedals is why. According to Porsche, the engineers working on the car developed a new clutch exclusively for the S/T combined with a single mass flywheel, the new clutch reduces the weight of rotating mass in the car by roughly 23 pounds. Couple the reduced weight with the shortened gear ratio, compared to the standard GT3, and response time is noticeably improved, according to Porsche. According to Porsche, the 911S/T launches to 60 miles per hour in 3.5 seconds and can achieve a top track speed of 186 mph, slower than a PDK-equipped GT3, sure, but still plenty quick. The engineers didn't just reduce weight from the clutch. The hood, roof, front fenders, and doors are all made of carbon fiber reinforced plastic, CFRP, as are the rear axle anti-roll bar and shear panel, stiffening element on the rear axle. The car also comes standard with magnesium wheels. Selecting forged magnesium wheels on the 2023 718 Cayman GT4Rs adds $15,640 to your bill. Porsche also fits the anniversary model with the Porsche Ceramic Composite Brake (PCCB) system, a lithium-ion starter battery, and lightweight glass as standard. Combine that with the savings in the powertrain, and the S/T tips the scales at 3,056 pounds, making it 70 pounds lighter than a GT3 Touring equipped with a manual gearbox. What's new for 2024? Much has changed for the 2024 Porsche Cayenne Coupe Turbo GT. Short of entering an all-new generation, the Cayenne gets a new front fascia with enlarged air intakes, different headlights, and more aggressive fenders. For the rear, revised taillights make the Cayenne Coupe Turbo appear as though it's using up even more of the road. Inside the cabin, a new 12.6-inch curved digital gauge cluster and a 12.3-inch infotainment touchscreen is tucked neatly into the dash. The gear selector now functions from a toggle switch that's been moved to the dash, freeing up additional storage space in the center console area. Similar to what's available on the all-electric Taycan sedan, a 10.9-inch touchscreen for the front passenger is now available. The Cayenne Turbo GT gains 19 horsepower this year, pushing output to 650 horsepower. Information about the 2024 Cayenne Coupe Turbo and Turbo SE hybrid versions is not yet available. Just pick your favorite color. There's no wrong way to order the Turbo GT. It comes standard with Porsche's Matrix LED headlights, carbon fiber roof, diffuser, and other bits and pieces, as well as 22-inch GT design wheels. Carbon buckets. It may be obvious from the noticeably absent rear wing attached to the car, but Porsche designed the aero elements of the S/T to be more at home on back roads than a racetrack. The extending rear spoiler comes equipped with a gurney flap. CFRP bucket seats are standard fare, but the four-way adjustable Sports Seat Plus option is available at no extra charge. Size 255/35 ZR20 tires wrap the 20-inch front wheels, while size 315/30 ZR21 tires are fitted to the rears. As far as styling for the special edition, the optional Heritage Design package, as well as Shore Blue metallic exterior paint, and the Ceramica wheel color are all exclusive to the S/T. The interior has cloth seat centers in classic cognac with black pinstriping. The Porsche logo and the 911S/T model designation on the rear of the car are finished in a gold color. As a celebration of the 60-year anniversary of the 911, production of the edition will be capped at 1963 cars. Pricing will start at $291,650, and deliveries are expected to begin in spring 2024 for the US. Engine, transmission, and performance. The Cayenne Coupe Turbo GT tears a hole through the atmosphere courtesy of a 650 HP twin-turbo V8 with 626 pound-feet of torque, massive brakes, uniquely tuned suspension, and various lightweight components. We tested a 2023 Cayenne Coupe Turbo GT when it had 19 less horsepower than the 2024 model, and it blasted to 60 miles per hour in just 2.8 seconds, making it the quickest SUV we've ever tested. We're certain the additional horsepower won't hamper its acceleration efforts, but we will update this space once we've tested a 2024 Cayenne Coupe Turbo GT. Porsche's quick-acting 8-speed automatic transmission handles gear changes, and the Turbo GT is good for up to 189 miles per hour. The Cayenne Coupe Turbo GT features the lowest ride height of any Cayenne, and its standard 22-inch wheels are wrapped in the stickiest tires. When we first sampled the Cayenne Turbo Coupe, we compared its handling with that of a big sports sedan. Driving. Enthusiasts will appreciate its eager and athletic nature. The Porsche Active Suspension. Management. PASM, torque vectoring, and rear axle steering all give the Cayenne Turbo Coupe a better way with roads. Fuel economy and real-world MPG. The EPA hasn't certified fuel economy estimates for the 2024 Cayenne Coupe Turbo GT. The previous SUV from 2023 earned an estimated 15 mpg city and 20 mpg highway from the EPA. We'll update this space once the most recent data is available. Interior, comfort, and cargo. Everything from the interior trim to the seat belt colors to the surface materials can be individually selected for the Cayenne Coupe Turbo GT. The driver faces a beautiful high-def 12.6-inch curved digital gauge cluster. Only offered as a two-row coupe, the Cayenne Coupe Turbo GT does give up a little headroom and cargo space versus the traditional squarish Cayenne SUV. Still, its back seat is adjustable and provides plenty of stretch-out space. The Cayenne entices Porsche enthusiasts with ample passenger capacity and cargo volume, which are obviously far greater than the racy 911 sports cars. The Cayenne provides 20 cubic feet of cargo room behind the rear seats and up to 52 cubes with the seats folded flat. That's less space than the Cayenne S SUV. Interior cubby storage is unremarkable, with most small items seeking refuge in the door pockets or the shallow center console bin. Every Cayenne includes a power-operated liftgate, the optional passive entry system, called Comfort Access, allows it to be opened or closed with a foot gesture.